And here we are. 3, 2, 1. Nah, anyway, this is the Unfiltered Reactions YouTube channel. You're here with me, your host, GT. I'm with my boy Scalf and my boy Logan. How you guys doing on this fine, miraculous evening we have here?
I'm doing great.
Right?
You know, just chilling in the cold winter up in the upper of the state.
You a Youper? What is that actually called? Youpers?
Not quite. I'm on the east side.
Okay. And in Ohio, man, you just shake your head.
I'm about
Up in
done
Michigan,
looking at
Ohio.
you.
Yeah, he got the bright ass shit. He's
Me too, man. I
bright.
can't even see.
Blinded by the light.
Yes. So we are in the final little run of our Nas Magic album reviews and reactions, the last track. So for this one, we're doing something a little special. We're gonna have a twofer. The order is gonna be kind of how I want to do, but we're gonna listen to Dedication two different ways by two different artists, and we're gonna have fun with this. So before we get into it, below, drop your hate mail, your hate, your dislike, everything below, and tell us how much you wish we would just.
You, I hate you. I don't even know you, and I hate your guts. I hope all the bad things in life happen to you and nobody else but you.
Shut the up, and then we'll move on from there. So, without further ado, we'll get this thing up and going. I am going to share my screen, and here we go. And 3, 2, 1.
Now I can't see my fan door. Come on.
Look, my nigga, this is dedication. This is anti-hesitation.
Oh.
It's a real nigga celebration. It's a dime block declaration. 59th and 5th Ave, granny house with vanilla wafers. It's the remedy to separation. Tupac of my generation. Blue pill in the fucking matrix. Red rose in the great pavement. Young black nigga trapped and he can't change it. No, he a genius, he just can't claim it. Cause they left him no platforms to explain it. He frustrated, so he get faded. But deep down inside, he know you can't fade him. How long should I stay dedicated? How long till opportunity meet preparation? I need some real nigga reparations. Or I run up in your bank just for recreation. Dedication, hard work, plus patience. To some more of my sacrifice, I'm done waiting. Told you that I wasn't playing.
Come on.
Now you hear what I've been saying. Dedication.
Cali.
Dedication.
Yeah.
So on that first verse, man, you know everything comes out. I know you guys are everybody looking at this is probably listened to Nipsey Hussle many times because you guys got into that infatuation with him after he passed away, which rest in peace. But man, I remember listening to him first time when I went to Cali, and my stepbrother was like, "Yo, we got this guy Nipsey Hussle from Compton, from Slauson Ave." We're like, "All right, man, whatever." Dude, to Nip Hussle, I was like, "All right, I got it." So like that first verse, man, just how long to opportunity meets preparation, all those things, man. He kind of goes through it. So Logan, I know you probably heard this before. So what are your feelings about that opening Nipsey Hussle dedication verse?
Can't say I've heard that before, but
there you go.
The
Your mama heard of
dedication
it.
is like, man, music is just so cool because like a lot of times, like for some reason that waves through it. If I feel it, like I can put the place in my life where I've meant like this song is something I was saying. This song is like something that I'm going through right now. Like I wasted a lot of time on things that weren't going to get me anywhere. And so I was just, didn't have no like goals really. I had goals, but didn't have the dedication, the discipline. You got to grow up, you got to change, you got to evolve. Like you can't be the same person and expect to have different results.
Yeah.
Scott, if you want to add anything to the first verse, got a little more to go.
I mean, you already know this shit is my shit right here.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm out here just chopping out the bits.
You come with Snoop Dogg all of a sudden?
I mean, my titties got hard. I don't even got titties.
You cut paper with them.
Yeah. So it keeps going. There's more to go. We'll keep this rolling right now.
That's spent my whole life thinking out the box. Boxing homies 3-on-1, got DP, but I ain't dropped. Chirp on me, here I come. Spin around the block, they blurped on me. Said I ran a stop sign, but that's a lie. I spent my whole life staring at the stage, playing Sega, daddy smoking Sherm, mama playing spades, catching vapors. Grandma said I get some Jordans for my grades, that's my baby. When she died, my heart broke 100 ways. I spent my whole life trying to make it, trying to chase it. The cycle of a black man divided, trying to break it. You take a lost shit, don't cry about it, just embrace it. Mine a setback for major comeback, that's my favorite. My nigga L said you do a song with Nip, K-Dot here better grip. I said he a man first, you hear the words out his lips about flourishing from the streets to black businesses. Level 4 y'all living, giving to false imprisonment. Listen close, my nigga, it's bigger than deuces and foes, my nigga. Since elementary, we close, my nigga, you're straight like that. I give you the game, go back to the turf and give it right back. For generations, we've been dealt bad hands with bad plans. Prove your dedication by hopping out Grand Ams. I'm at the premiere, politicking with Top Nip and Snoop. Damn, Pac watching the way we grew from dedication.
There it is. Pac watching. Come on.
Nah, this ain't entertainment. It's 4 niggas on a slave ship. These songs just the spirituals I swam against them waves with. Ended up on shore to their amazement. I hope the example I set's not contagious. Lock us behind gates but can't tame us. Used to be stay safe, now stay dangerous. Cause ain't no point in playing defense, nigga. That's why I dove off the deep end, nigga, without a life jacket. Couple mil, tour the world, all my life cracking. Cook the books, bring it back so it's no taxes. Royalties, publishing, plus our own masters. I'd be damned if I slave for some white crackers. I was mapping this out, I hit the heights backwards. Hopping out the 85 and Reebok classics. Ran a couple marathons just to get established. To make it happen, you got to have dedication. Hard work, plus patience. To some more of my sacrifice, I'm done waiting.
Yeah.
Told you that I wasn't playing.
Done
Now
wait.
you hear what I've been saying. Dedication.
Yeah.
That's it, man. We'll stop it there, man. So I'm glad it's the first time you heard it, man. That is, I thought you may have heard it too. So we're doing dedication 2 ways,
I
but
like new music. I ain't afraid of it.
yeah, this
Sounds
was
like
special,
it.
man. When you hear it, man, when you hear it, man, you got Kendrick's verse on there. So how you feel about Kendrick's verse, Logan, man? That was that second one came up.
All right. I'm
'Cause
not
you're
gonna
new to
lie.
this.
I'm not gonna lie. With that one, it was I'm having like a brain fart.
You good? It's all right.
Go to Chris first. I'm gonna remember.
Better quit saying my name in public. First
Say
of
this
all.
government name.
Second of all, damn.
Yo,
I mean, I miss California so much.
Yeah.
And that shit right there is 100% why. I mean, Cali, that's Cali 100%.
Yeah.
Kendrick and Nipsey? Seriously, man, like, come on, dog. Like, I don't know how much better that shit could be. I mean, would you get from Nipsey on that shit though? Like, Nipsey had so much energy on that verse, dog. He did. Like, and people didn't think that Nipsey like had lyrics like that, but Nipsey always made sense about everything.
Yeah, because he talked
And
about
Nipsey
life,
was like
man.
no one else to right, exactly. And Nipsey was like he was himself. He was like all the real rappers. He was himself. And it's a shame, man, what happened to Nipsey. You know what I'm saying, in my eyes. But at the same time, man, like Kendrick is amazing as well. I think that shit is 100% Cali, and I love that shit.
There you are.
I mean,
So,
I used to live in LBC, Long Beach. That was the truest shit I've heard. And I think just because it's the unabashed shit, and I love hate,
yeah.
what I'm going to say is Nipsey, to me, is a West Coast T.I. And I think that versus would be nice. And I put those cats against each other, but I think Nipsey will win that. And that's no disrespect to T.I. But I'll throw that out there.
I think part of that is that's probably true because, like you said, Nip said in the song, I'm on mastered on everything.
Yeah.
So I think you're getting the T.I. now.
Yeah.
Which is what we wanted T.I. to be forever. But
right.
When you come up in the industry, you got to do what they want you to do at first.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Nipsey Hussle, like his first album, I think he was selling for $1,000.
Pioneer, yeah.
And I think Jay-Z bought like 30 of them. That's how he made it that way.
Yeah.
Which made him special. And then
the
marathon continues, man. It is one of those things where it keeps going, it keeps moving. And like you said, you dedicate yourself to, you hustle, you do everything you got to do. Eventually it's going to hit if you're willing to work for it, no matter what it is, whether you want to be at your company, work your way up and
we all gambling on something.
Yeah, you want to be the manager of your company. You want to start your own business. You want to do anything you want to do. Got to keep us like right now. What we're doing, we just got to keep pushing it out and see what comes up with this. We don't know if we're going to randomly have 1 million views tomorrow or have 2. We don't care. It's not about
It's just
that.
another avenue, though. It's another avenue.
Keep working. As long as we get better and better and get better to talk about.
Don't like it, bitch. I like it.
There you are.
I don't like it. Get out.
So on dedication number 2, obviously, this one's called Dedicated. So we're going to keep on that whole same spirit. This is Nas. It's the final one on Nas' thing. We combine them together. We didn't want to switch them up. I did this on purpose because I feel like you have the West Coast style, which is like dedication. I've never heard of Nas one, but I'm assuming it's going to have something similar kind of vibe where there's something's going to happen. It's going to teach you a lesson in life. So without further ado, we're going to Nas, Dedicated. And we're going to play this with you. 3, 2, 1. Popular demand. It's magic.
Knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Outro. Slum Villa. J Dilla. I mean, that's that shit right there to me.
It's Detroit right here.
Yeah, it's D.
Step to this.
When Carlito was dying, you see the shadow of his girl dancing with the baby. Like, fuck it, it's my time, but if God save me, maybe I'll erase any vice that could potentially bring harm to me. Before I make a move, I think about it karmically. Everything come back like a boomerang. I'm black as Paul Mooney slang.
Ooh,
And all I pray for is health and a sustainable business and a faithful missus. I see a lot of people try to be who they ain't.
Sorry, run it back. Run it back.
Run it back.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
Like, fuck it, it's my time, but if God save me, maybe I'll erase any vice that could potentially bring harm to me. Before I make a move, I think about it karmically. Everything come back like a boomerang. I'm black as Paul Mooney slang. And all I pray for is health and a sustainable business and a faithful missus. I see a lot of people try to be who they ain't. We don't want money that fit in the bag, we want the bank. Just to spread it around like icing on the cake. White Tiger out the cage, Mike Tyson in 88. Dedicated like Jack Boys on Melrose. Smash and grab, yo, this world became a hellhole. Stay cool is what I tell those youngins, so they don't end up in jail clothes. I dedicated my life. Dedicated my life. I dedicated that is his inspiration. Dedicated my whole damn life. If I wanted to now, I could live an old man life. Confronted with how the hood could use more funding, more budgets for more teachers, financial literacy, more speeches. Chefs come cook for me, look what it took for me. The streets had its hooks in me. Yeah, people ask me what books to read. Destruction of black civilization as history. Journal of Chris Columbus, that is what interests me. Juneteenth holiday finally came and it pisses me off for the fact that we came and changed. You'll be physically in pain. Dedicated like Ricky Walters, Dougie, and dedicated my life. I dedicated my life. I dedicated my I dedicated my life. I dedicated my life.
Now we need Lauren Hill.
I dedicated my
Miss Lauren.
That'll be a third. Wait, did you change the song?
Yes, you did.
So before I get to that, man, that's that second verse where it's at too, man. Like how he dedicated, and you can see the difference. And kind of, I'm gonna do this first right now. I was gonna wait, but this is kind of a new song coming up. You can see kind of where they were in life. You got Nipsey Hussle's dedication, Nas's. You can see if Nas was doing this song 20 years ago, it would be more like Nipsey Hussle was, where it's like, I gotta hustle and motivate, I gotta keep going.
Nipsey's still trying to be great. Nas is floating.
Nas was great. Now he's like, I'm here. I got to keep dedicating my life to keep.
He's trying to give back though too. Like he's talking about
he's at that place in life.
Now he can give back. Like you can't save the world if you don't save yourself.
Yeah, so you can see the difference, but they all kind of tie together. So you have right now, a lot of us are at that. I got to dedicate myself to getting something, to hustle and dedicate to get to where I want to get to. Then when I get there, I'm gonna dedicate my life to get back and make things better, which is what Nas is saying, man. The Juneteenth, everything he talked about in the second verse, man, it was powerful.
Yeah.
So before I go to the next part of the song,
so can I say something real quick?
Say something.
Just lightly.
Yeah.
This album's so damn good. Every track you listen to, you kind of like, you think it's the best track on the album.
For the most part, yeah.
I mean, for real, like they just keep one upping it, and I mean, my bad. This is just
Nah,
unbelievable.
that's the point of it. That's the point of an album.
Yeah. But KD3 on the way.
We'll see where that goes. That's gonna be crazy.
Hope so.
So I'm gonna keep this going. I don't know. You guys anything you want to say, Logan? Anything?
Nah, I mean, I like Nas. Like, he speaks to me.
He's a young man, kind of learning the ropes with Nas.
I like Nas. I like grapes, chili
I
peppers,
like lamps.
pornos, whatever. I like it all.
I'm just saying, Nas is helping me. I mean,
Mom,
Yeah,
the
I got
meatloaf. Fuck.
me.
Respect. I got you. We'll
ASAP.
keep going. Then. So we'll go to the new song that came up. You guys are crazy, man. We'll keep going.
Test, yeah. You know, get to this point. I might have to write a script, a manuscript. Yo, ghetto manners, is you thugging me or accent, finessing me or pressing me when none of that is happening. Accessory to murder, not necessarily Manson. Objection, she ain't constructs a pally pal or advancing. Ratty close, we haven't spoken years, pat his coat. Check his waistline, he's spying on who has the most. Best to leave me alone, I get in my zone. Laughing with African presidents while over the phone. Should be feeling like the last days cash made. Mirrors on the ceiling with a bad babe. Same age, but niggas be having mad grades. Million man march from real niggas never last place. Blazing gas like young Haitian Jet. Me and money go together like the 80s and crack. Shorty aura like Kimura rockin' baby fat. I drop it balls, nigga, like I'm on stage with Smack. To my niggas who had staples from their navel up. Healed up, had to chill a while, lay in the cut.
I'll take
Shorty
this
tryna
punches
walk
too,
me down
man.
in the Mercedes truck. Pulled up, cobblestone ground in my palatial hut. Paradise for niggas still doing deals in the street. Original backwoods, I fill them with green. Am I a musician or am I a magician? No tricks, just real shit straight out the kitchen. Pure magic. No tricks, no tricks.
No fairy dust.
No tricks. No tricks, pure magic. Magic, 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 magic.
Ooh. As we come to the closing arguments of our first reaction anthology of playlists, then wow, that's all I can say.
Must be a head scratcher.
Yeah, I don't know where to start with that. So go ahead.
I ain't even scratching my head. That spoke to me too.
Yeah. So what are you feeling about it? What did it speak to you about?
Well, it comes with Nas like dedication. Like I'm at that point in life. So I guess how I'm relating to it right now is he's kind of at that point where, like you said earlier, put that hustle forth. And now he's at the point where it's like he's able to like look down and teach people. He wants to leave a manuscript. Kind of makes, I think that's kind of making like a jab at like the Bible is manuscripts, and like the Bible isn't all given to us. It's only certain manuscripts, and it's like there's a reason for that. So if he's trying to leave his manuscript, he's saying the truth.
Yeah,
he's saying shit that really, if people really hear it, it's gonna change the world. And some people don't want you to change the world; they want it to stay how they want it.
Yeah,
it's true, man. Like like he said, open up that second part of the song was I should write a manuscript, and I think that's what he's doing when you were talking about earlier, Scarf. He's putting out all these new albums like this,
trying to get this out and speak to people.
What do you think this is? This is a manuscript. This is his version of. I'm not going to write a book, but this is my.
This is his talent. This is his creation.
This is his 5,000 page book for you to be like, here, get with it and understand what I'm saying. And he's putting it out for everybody to hear and digest and take what they got to take from it. So, so man, I'm pass over to Scalf. You suggested we start with this. This is the reason we started this reaction in the old channel, to do the Nas one first, and then we'll go.
Yeah, the Nas album had just come out.
Yeah,
I mean, for real.
Okay.
I think, right, didn't it?
It came out probably like we talked about it probably
a couple weeks after.
Month. Yeah, a couple weeks after we went to start up and do it.
And I was hyper about it because I didn't expect it to come out.
He was sending me text messages.
I wasn't sending nobody nothing.
Nah.
Sending your mom something. Sandwich, mayonnaise.
Wrong number.
Yeah.
Huh?
Wrong number. New
Wrong
number,
about that. What's that, Mom? You gonna tell him me? No. But Nas Magic came out, and I was excited about it because, like, I remember I heard Common say there was a video with Nas. He did that song Ghetto Dreams.
Yeah.
But I did like a little skit with each other, man, when they were in the studio for YouTube or something, or whoever had produced it. But Common had said, I want people to be running, to their friends and be like, hey man, I got some new Nas in Common. Like,
Yeah.
I want, what I'm saying, like we did back in the day, like have that feeling, like when a new album comes out, you're like, man, like,
I gotta get that.
this hits home. Like this hits home for what we're on, right? You know what I'm saying? So this Nas Magic came out, and KD1, KD2 were really good. Hit Boy and Nas were really good together. And I kind of got to the point, man, where this shit came out, but I thought they probably would slide off each other for a little bit, because that's what's been happening for a long time. Yeah. I think in hip hop, is people don't, producers and you have I mean, more than a handful of guys that can produce and make their own, sing too, but at the same time, you don't have a whole lot of people that really do that, right? Stay together like that. That's what Nas said, like, people say we're the new Gangstar. You know what I'm saying? Like with Primo, DJ Premier, and my mans. You already know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I got you.
So at the end of the day, Gangstar was a producer-rapper combo that just got together and stayed together, and it worked out great. So that's what Nas is saying, like, we can do this, man. Like, we can stay together. We have magic together.
Yeah.
So we can stay together and we can go further than this. And then we could, incorporate other people on it too. And I think that's what a big part I'm learning about Nas. I mean, he's always stuck to his producers, but I think this is the newest thing that I got from him now, as being a fan for so long, is he's taken in new producers. He's still, because before in Hip Hop Is Dead, like we had touched on before, I think he wasn't really searching out new shit.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he was kind of like, man, I'm not inspired by nobody. Like, and then like hearing dudes like Hit Boy and how he produces shit. I didn't know who the fuck he was before Nas, I ain't gonna lie.
What?
Yeah,
I think he did the Nas one before, then he did the Big Sean album in between, I think.
In between KD 1 and 2, yeah. Yep.
So it was after Big Sean did the track with Nas.
Yeah.
I think he started working with Big Sean also.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, man, I think for our first thing, listen to a whole album from beginning to end and reacting to it. They were well. Our first time doing it, man. We had our first guest join in. I think we're gonna do more of these. So I'll let you, Logan, tell us your feeling about your experience. And this is all recorded in one night, guys. It's not like we recorded 18 days in a row. We just recorded one night. We do 5 or 6 tracks and go on. So Logan, how'd you feel about doing these 4 tracks? Well, 5. So it's the Nipsey Hussle. How'd you feel about it, man?
I had an enlightening experience of like things I can do with my time, and the same old things I do aren't going to get me anywhere. So, I mean, I appreciate you having me on here, because I actually am getting into music, trying to get into music, making my own music. Nice. So I'm just trying to put my foot in the door, maybe.
If you put something out there that's whack, man,
effort.
You put something out there that's whack, we will review it and tell it sucks.
That's fine. I'll let you review it.
You think because your mom plays the harmonica for me that you can do
she
something?
Will play it, and you're going to be playing the guitar, so shut
up. On the bass.
There we go. Yeah. Come on the kick drum.
On the kick drum, Gary, come.
Yeah. So to close this out, man, thanks a lot for vibing with us. We're going to put the whole playlist together as one, so you can go through 1 through 9, listen to it back to back. Just let it run while you're sleeping. Just let it play overnight so we get the hours up, so we could probably make some money off this eventually. Anywho, like we always say, leave your hate below in the comments. Tell us how much you dislike it. You want us to go something new. Also, give us some comments. Give us some ideas what you think we should do next.
Yeah, wake up, bitch.
Next thing we should do. So without further ado, thanks for listening to the new, we call it now, the Unfiltered Reaction channel, brought to you by the good folks at Unabashed Network. That's us too. Coming soon too. We got more channels coming left and right. Stay tuned. We're coming, man. Peace.
Boom.